Hello everybody, Cubics here, and today I am going to show you how to make a shulker converter. Now, for demonstration purposes, we'll want to put this right here and put shulker boxes in here. I personally think full lime green is the best color of shulker boxes. They look the best, in my opinion. I am using my custom texture pack, but even in default, it's that good. So let's run a test, and I'm using non-stackable items, aka this diamond swords right here, as a test. Imagine if you had a slime farm and all the slimes was going through a sorting system and into here. It'll all get put into a shulker box, and then once that shulker box fills up, it will get put into this chest right here, as we can see right there. Yeah, right there. It just took some time for that to pick it up. But yeah, it's now in there, and then it just sent another one in there. And this thing stops the dispenser from going on until it stops the dispenser from dispensing, trying to dispense more shulker boxes whenever there's no items to put into it. But if it had a constant stream of like slime balls like I said, in a farm, it could go on forever, and it's a way to compact your storage, because this is what I made for a shulker converter. It's going to convert normal chests into a chest filled with shulker boxes, and that is pretty handy because this is so much more efficient than having a wall of chests all over. And this is where you put all of your shulker boxes in, and so this is in game since it uses shulker boxes, but it is very efficient. And with all this, you can just run it in forever, and you never need that many slime balls. I will say that it won't work with things that you get multiple items from, due to the shulker box has to be full before this piston will fire it off and to put it into the chest, and that is because it has to be full because of this circuit right here. But that circuit has to be there, otherwise it just put a shulker box there and then instantly shove it out, and you'd only get one item in each shulker box, which it would be a horrible idea. But the fact is like with mixed items, you would get let's say an AFK fish farm that gives you tons of items. You get books in some of them, glass bottles in others. Then you'd get a fish, salmon, Nemos, and just all that. But because of it's all going through this hopper right here, this can't hold all that stuff. So if once you fill up these with overflow of fish, salmon stuff, there's no room for like name tags for that name tag slot to be filled up all the way to continue it. And that's the problem, because that name tag slot they can't fit into here would only be to 63, a stack of 53, when it needs to be a stack of 64 all the way around for it to work. So if you put in like a sorting system first, that would work, but non-stackable items will also not work. So so AFK fish farms will not work in this, if that was your mind. Yeah, this is the basic idea for it, and let's get to the tutorial. Okay, so first thing you want to do is start out with a 6x5 area. You want to come to a corner where it's 6 up and 5 to your right, and go 1, 2, 3, and over by 1. You want to put it 1 up into the air like so. Put a temporary block right here and a piston facing towards the dispenser. Now you want to take a block right here with a comparator on it, and to temporary block right there with a hopper and another hopper going into that. Now you're going to put one item of any kind in that, and then what we're going to want to do is put a block right there, a hopper, and then a block in front of that and that. We want 2 blocks on top of here, and then we want a block right there, and we'll want to keep a block here as well. And then we want a comparator output there with a torch on top, and then a block here, and a block there. Put a redstone repeater, a dust right there, and a repeater right there, and then we want to come to this other side and place in a block here, and then we can get rid of this temporary block that we placed earlier, and then we want to put this here with a redstone block right there, take that block out, a comparator right there on subtract mode, another comparator right here going to the side of it, a block here, a torch here, not there, and then we'll want to put a block right there so we can put a repeater on that. Now once you come over here, you'll want to take out a chest and put it across here and a hopper right there. Now that is almost done. Now we just need to put a block on top of there and there, 2 blocks going on the side of this. It's encouraged to put a block here as well and a block there too, and then we have it. But there's one last thing, and that is I forgot to run this down here across there, and this is the input line for the shulkers. It's encouraged to put a block right there, although it's not necessary. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something about redstone.